And a very good evening to you. 112 days have passed since we were last here for a race for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. In 2021, it was the penultimate race of the season. In 2022, it's round two. Welcome then to Jeddah. 50 laps ahead of us around this 3.83 mile circuit, 27 corners, 16 to the left and 11 to the right. More corners on this track than any other circuit on the Formula One calendar, and it's the second longest in distance, and it's fast, very fast. You take your lap distance at full throttle for 80% of your lap here. There are only 6 braking events, 2 of which are described as heavy throughout the 27 corners. Hamilton against Verstappen against Ocon, one of the 3 standing starts we had last year. Ocon emerging into the lead of the race. This is the only race other than Hungary that he won that he's ever led. Mick Schumacher had a crash in qualifying. He had a crash here last year as well. Mick Schumacher won't take part in tonight's race. And this was the big dramatic moment. At the end of a dramatic night, Hamilton and Verstappen colliding as they were jockeying to see who might appear down the DRS zone in front. Well, if Hamilton and Verstappen get together tonight, one of them's either had a very good race or one's having a very bad race. Here's the 3 tyre compounds: C4 for the soft, C3 for the medium, C2 for the hard. High tyre degradation during Friday practice, so the soft tyre not the favoured tyre for this evening. Here's the starting grid then, and Yuki Tsunoda won't start. He was on the formation lap to the grid and his engine cut out. Nicholas Latifi had a crash in qualifying, starts 18th, alongside Hulkenberg, 17th for the second successive race. Alex Albon is 16th. Lewis Hamilton, worst qualifying performance on pure pace since 2009. Daniel Ricciardo gets a 3-place grid penalty for impeding Esteban Ocon, now starts alongside Lance Stroll. Zhou Guan Yu starts 12th alongside Lando Norris, who missed out on Q3 by only 0.03 of a second. Kevin Magnussen was complaining of his neck hurting, lines up 10th. Pierre Gasly is just ahead of him in 9th. Valtteri Bottas 8th, and still maintaining that record of Q3 appearances, keeps Fernando Alonso company. George Russell 6th, the lead Mercedes car alongside Esteban Ocon this evening. And then we get to the second row. Max Verstappen starts 4th, beaten in qualifying for only the second time by Perez. Carlos Sainz 3rd. Charles Leclerc starts 2nd alongside Sergio Perez. 11 years to the day that he